Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Doreen. If you're new here, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're not new, hi. Hi. I want to say welcome back, but in this case I feel like you guys should be the one telling me welcome back. Hi guys, I am back. Like it's been a minute. It's been a long hot minute. Or how do they say it? But guys, I'm back here, and first of all, how are you guys doing? How is everybody doing? How are you? Like I feel like I've forgotten how to do this thing. Like I'm just so but hi guys, if you did not know, because I feel like some people did not notice. If you did not notice, this is how I'm looking at you. But anyway, I've been away from social media for over a month now. I feel like my last video was around the 9th of April, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I've been away for about a month, and yeah, I am back now. And in today's video I'm just going to be explaining what went down, why I went off Instagram and YouTube, like creating content and just being active. And yeah, I just turned to a regular person that used to go there and check people's stories and come back. Okay. So yeah guys, if you're interested in knowing why I have been away, then definitely keep on watching. So guys, first of all, around like March and February, March, I was really like back to back with the content. I was posting on Instagram very consistently, collaborating with a few brands here and there. In March I was very consistent, especially here on YouTube. I was putting like 2 videos a week, and sometimes one, sometimes even more than 2 videos a week. I was doing everything possible to be very consistent on the app. Like I was really like putting in the work and making sure that I was working to get the results that I needed. And then in April, I don't know if you watched the last vlog that I put up, you realize that I even had like a content calendar for April already. Like I had plans of how many videos I wanted to film and all that stuff. Like I had all my ideas down, even up till May, guys. Like I had content planned till May. On Instagram I had pictures for 2 more weeks of Instagram content. Like, so it wasn't even like I didn't know what to post per se. Do you understand what I'm saying? But it just got to a point around the first week of April I started to feel tired, and I just felt like I started to feel like, oh, I'm putting in all this work and I don't even have anything to show for it. Like all the goals I was setting for myself every month, I wasn't hitting them. Or even every week, every 2 weeks, I'll say, oh, I want to hit this number by this time. It wasn't working out. Sometimes I'll just like speak something into my content creation. It wouldn't happen like that. I was starting to get very frustrated with all the effort I was putting that wasn't yielding results. And the thing is, sometime last year, God actually took me through a journey where he taught me how to not focus on numbers, how to just do my thing and leave it to him. Like just do your thing and leave it, and not to be focusing on who is liking, who is commenting, how many people this, how many people that. It taught me how not to base my worth or my emotions on how well the numbers were doing, because they will always fluctuate. But I was coming to a point where my focus was shifting back to the numbers. So if a video does well, I'm happy. If it doesn't do well, I feel bad. On Instagram as well, like I just felt like I was putting in all this work and it was wasting, and everybody else was growing besides me. I was starting to compare myself again, and I just knew that something was off. Like I knew that something was off, but I was still like, you know what, we move. Like something will happen, I'm like, we move, sharp. I don't think about it. We move. And yo guys, we move can be very unhealthy sometimes. I understand that sometimes that things will happen and you really don't have the time to stay there and be dealing with it. You actually have to move. Like think about it for 5 minutes and move to the next thing. Like life is not stopping and waiting for you to deal with stuff, but sometimes you actually have to deal before you move. Don't just cover everything up with we move, because that's what I was doing. I was using we move to cover everything up. So I feel bad about something and I'm like, whoa, we move. I don't want to think about this. This is not my focus. We move. Let me just keep working. Let me just keep putting in the work. I'm literally creating content every single day. And I got tired, as you can tell. And it wasn't even physical tiredness. It was emotionally and mentally tired that started to, come through as physical tiredness. And I have never felt like this in my life. Like Normally I'm either exhausted emotionally, or I'm physically tired, or I'm just mentally unstable or something. But this one, I was so tired on the inside that I became so weak on the outside. Like, even to do regular chores became a big deal for me. And I remember one day I literally just sat here to film a video. If I find the clip, I'm going to insert it. And I was like, hi guys, welcome to my channel. And I just broke down. Like, I just started crying. Like, I was just like, you know what, let me just pack this thing up. And I remember the next day again, I did we move, let's go again. And that day it still did not work out. And I'm like, okay, God, are you trying to tell me something? Are you trying to get my attention? Because I also know that there are some times when things are not working out my way, or when I'm feeling somehow, sometimes it's a sign that God is trying to get my attention. So I'm like, okay, let me spend today with you. And I remember I spent that Saturday, I was just like reading the Bible and watching sermons and worshiping and stuff, and I felt better. And I remember, if you're on my mailing list, I sent an email and I was like, oh, I just need 1 week to rest and everything will be back to normal, blah blah blah. I thought I was going to just go off for 1 week and nobody would even feel it. And I said, okay, I'm going to go for 1 week. And 1 week came past. I still felt like I wasn't okay. Like, I knew that there was something was wrong, but I did not know what it was. Like, I knew that something was off. And then I remember after that week, I think I started classes online, and I'm like, okay, let me just focus on my classes, start building a new routine, and let's see how it goes. I remember that was when I started my morning routine. I started my yoga stretches in the morning. I had a devotional every morning. Everything, like, I was trying to just stabilize my life, and just when I'm better, I'll come back. So I thought 2 weeks. At the end of the second week, it was like I started going from frying pan to fire. Like, things just started happening to me back to back. Everything was wrong, and I know that everything wasn't wrong, but when you're in that kind of situation where you feel like everything is going on with you, like, you can't explain what the problem is, but everything is going wrong. Like, I used to have meltdowns or breakdowns like every single day. Like, I would cry, and I'm like, I don't even know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I'm feeling like this, but this is how I feel. And I remember at some point feeling very alone and lonely. I knew I wasn't lonely, I knew I wasn't alone, but I felt that way because I wasn't even really talking to my friends about it, because I just felt like if nobody asks me, I'm not going to say anything. That's how I felt, because I did not even know how to even bring up the conversation or explain what was going on with me, because I myself, I was not getting what was going on. So I'm like, if nobody asks me, like, I'm not going to say anything. I remember a few of my friends actually asked me, the ones that noticed that I have been away and off, and they're like, what's up, how are you? And I remember I did not lie to anyone. One thing that I've been trying to stop doing is just stupid lies, like I'm fine when I'm not fine. So I remember I'd say, oh, I'm just dealing with a lot, I'm just going through a lot, like I'm struggling mentally, but it's fine. And I would just trivialize it or downplay it, or just make it seem like it wasn't that big a deal, that I was getting better. Life was happening, that's all I can say. And there was just so much to deal with. I was thinking about too many things that felt more important than coming on Instagram or coming on YouTube to come and shine. It's like other things going on in my life just felt more important. I could not even, and yeah. And another part of it was just feeling like, oh, I'm away for too long. What if I come back and there's nothing for me to post? What if I come back and like everybody has forgotten me and my content is now and I remember sometimes I'll go on Instagram and see what people were putting up, and I'm like, what if I never have the strength to do this? I remember wanting to quit Instagram at some point, because I was like, should I just stop doing content creation and just be on Instagram as a regular person and be posting once a week? Like, that's what I was feeling like doing. But yeah, I know that that was not God's plan for me. It was just me being in a very bad place that was letting me think those things. And yeah, guys, I think that's the summary of everything that has been going on with me. And I remember school had to go on. Like, we had to resume school like 2 weeks ago, and I remember the week before resumption, I was so done. Like, I think that was the worst week of all. I was so done. That was the week that I was literally always crying, always. Oh, that week was hard. That week was very, very hard, because I just felt like I still have to go to school. Like, so many things were just going on, guys. I wish I could like say everything that was going on, but I actually just can't say all these things. That's why I'm trying to just summarize everything that has been going on with me. But yeah, I feel like obviously God has taught me so much. Just me being in that place where I felt empty, and I was able to just be vulnerable with God and let him just see me and just say everything I was feeling without trying to paint myself as a strong Christian or as a strong girl or whatever. And normally I'm that kind of person that when I'm going through stuff, like I'll check up on everybody else, check up on everybody else, ask how they're doing, blah blah blah, and just not take care of me. But for the first time ever, I actually put myself first, and I'm like, you know what, I'm not checking up on anybody. Like sometimes the urge would come, like, oh, don't you even hear from this person in a while, text them. And I'm like, no, I'm not texting anybody. Like, no, I'm not doing it. Like, I need to deal with me for the first time. So that's what I just decided to do. And guys, to be very honest, I don't know how like the next few months are going to be. I'm literally just stepping out in faith and doing this again because I feel like it's time for me to come back online, and I feel like that's what God is saying to me right now. And yeah guys, thank you guys so much for checking up on me. My God, I have so many DMs, and maybe by the time you're seeing this video I'd have opened them, but I didn't open any of the DMs because I just felt like I was going to lie and I didn't want to, because I wasn't going to give you details. So I'll probably say, oh, I'm fine, I'll be back soon, and that was a lie. So I was just seeing the messages, and sometimes like I'll literally be in the middle of a breakdown session and somebody's email, because some of you sent me emails like, fam, I felt so loved. Like somebody's email will enter, someone's DM, and it will just elevate my mood. Sometimes it will make me cry because I'm like, people actually miss me. Wow, like people actually want me to come back. Like some of you were really like, I'm praying for you, I hope you're okay, and they really touched me, and I'm so grateful for you guys. I'm so grateful for this little community that we have on here. And it's not like everything is now rosy and butterflies and stuff like that, but I'm finding at a place where, you know, I don't feel empty anymore. I feel like I can still pour from what I have. I feel like I feel better, guys. I feel better. I feel like I'm now ready to even take on like challenges. I'm at a place where I even have I can even focus on the positives right now. Okay, I'm at a place where I can finally even like share my life or share my thoughts and share what God has taught me with people. And yeah guys, and just for a little life update, I'm back in school now. I mean, this is not school, this is my regular filming space, but yeah, school has resumed for me. And yeah, I'm really thinking about doing medical school vlogs every week. Okay, just a vlog of what my week in school just looks like, or if I ever have to like attend an event or go out, just weekly vlogs, and then a sit down video, and then a weekly vlog, just 2 videos a week like that. That's what is coming to mind as regards my YouTube content going forward. So guys, if you guys would want that, just let me know in the comment section like what you guys would want. As per Instagram, because I know I'm going to direct my Instagram followers here, okay, as per Instagram guys, I don't know, okay, I don't know what to bring back to Instagram. If you have any ideas, just let me know. I still feel like I'm not ready to go back on the app. Okay, maybe by the time this video is up I would have been back. I really don't know when I'm going to post this video as well. But yeah guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for sticking around, and yeah, thank you so much for checking up on me. And I'm going to get to all the emails and all the messages, I promise. I'll reply everyone, and hopefully I am back and I am better. Okay, at first I was struggling with this whole thing, you know, when people go off and then when they come back they want to come with a bang, you know, that kind of thing. And I was like, me, I don't have any bank to come with though. Like I'm literally just coming back the same way I left. So yeah guys, I'm back. It's just me, okay, just me. All right, and yeah guys, I think I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up, let me know that you liked it, and just leave a comment for me below. Just love on me in the comments, I want to see that, okay? And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.